Let's talk about Dune. I got to see an advanced screening Monday night. No, not that screening. One in a smaller room with no red carpet or no big name celebrities, mostly just a bunch of writers and journalists. Here's a review with no real spoilers. Our main character, Paul from Caladan, played by Timothée Chalamet, is at a crossroads. His father has one plan for him, while his mother has something more mystical in mind. Now he has to figure out what his true destiny is. It all comes to a head when his house is tasked with overseeing the mining of natural resources on another planet, Arrakis. It's a world he's never been to, but he's dreamed of, along with a girl that he's never met, played by Zendaya. I'd already seen some reviews point out the imperialism in this, and I have to say, they're spot on. Paul's people are coming to the planet of Arrakis in search of spices. It could not be more clear. The first act is slow, and honestly, it's a little bit weird at points. There are some moments when it's trying very hard to seem poetic or deep, but I don't think it quite hit the mark. There's a lot of exposition though, so you'll want to pay close attention. However, if you do get bored, you can just stare at Jason Momoa and Oscar Isaac. Definitely worked for me. But once we get past that first part, things get exciting and you're invested in the film and its characters. If I describe the movie in one word, it would be loud. Hans Zimmer has done some great booming scores, and this score isn't bad, it's good, but it's just the most boom I have ever heard in a movie. Even a guy in the theater when we were all leaving asked if anyone else had to cover their ears. So I'd say if you have sensitive ears, you'll want to skip the theater and stream it at home, where it won't be as loud and you have control over the volume. The acting is great. It's clear that everyone knew who their character is, how the characters are supposed to interact, and that makes for great performances. I think the set design, the costumes, the graphics, everything that made these worlds come alive was very well done. It feels modern and medieval all at once, and it really helped to differentiate between the cultures on these different worlds. I do still have some lingering questions, but you have to keep in mind this is part one of at least two parts. It's a really great start, and I'm excited to see how we get deeper into this world. There's a moment of eye contact though between Timothée Chalamet and Zendaya, and it really made me forget any reservations I had about the film, and I'm just looking forward to seeing more of that chemistry. But I am a huge romance fan, so that can make me love a terrible movie, and this movie wasn't terrible, it was really good. Because there will be at least two films, I'm very interested to see how the second will introduce us to the people of Arrakis and tie up a lot of these loose ends. Zendaya will also get to play a larger role, which I'm really looking forward to. So once we're a little past the premiere, I'll do a synopsis with some spoilers, I'll make some comparisons to the original film, and discuss what a possible third movie could entail. But for now, Dune hits HBO Max and theaters on October 21st. Go see it if just to be a part of a cultural conversation. Follow for more on Dune and other movies and TV shows.